dungeon has been raided, the monsters have been slain, and the treasure is all yours. That can only mean one thing. It's time for the after party at the Red Dragon Inn, the long-running, rambunctious card game from Slugfest Games that dares to ask the question, how will your adventuring party celebrate after a quest well done? Choose a character, then drink, gamble, and roughhouse the night away as you attempt to be the last one standing in the rowdiest bar this side of the adventure is night. Club. The last one awake and still with coins in their pocket wins, so be sure to keep an eye on your money, your fortitude, and those delicious flagons of ale. And don't forget to tip your servers, you filthy animals. Head on over to slugfestgames.com/RDI to learn more and snag your seat at the Red Dragon Inn today.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Frost and I Revisiting Bully. Obviously, we missed a week last week because I had a migraine, so I wasn't online, but we are back. And I'm going to continue working on the game today, hopefully with no technical issues, because this game does not like OBS whatsoever. Frost, how are you doing today?
Doing okay. Tell you what, the eclipse was yesterday, but everything seems normal today. I think they lied to me.
Did I wake you up when I thought I thought the thing was at 12?
No, you scared me, because that's the second time where I come back with food, and I'm just like, wait, why is he calling me right now?
Yep. So, yeah, sorry if you got a notification about 12. I keep forgetting these streams are at 3, and Shoot the Shit is at 12, because that's when Jay is on.
Yeah, nothing standardized. We'll get there. Now, you said revisit. This is my revisit. This is your first time.
Yes, I have never played Bully before.
Never bullied before in his life, this guy.
Nope.
Believe it. No, we're gonna get bullied. We're gonna play your
favorite
mission.
This is my room. This is assault.
This is a shared room, brother. Wait, what? This is assault. Is it not assault if it's a different room?
I don't know. I think there's a difference in fighting in the hallway and then coming into my room. That's alright. He can. You know what? There's a bed there. You can have it.
I'm just yeah. There you go. It's like it's a different term if it's in the kitchen or something. Yeah.
Alright, let's go off. Where is it trying to tell me to sleep? No. I have to remember where we're at, because it feels like it's only been 2 weeks. It feels like it's been 3.
We're in school. You remember school. You went to school once.
I do. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 p.m. It does want me to go to sleep. Oops, it wasn't
like Bullwood Prep Academy. How's everybody doing? Now we got Andrew, a little quoting out here. Mikey, Sir George Lucas holding up the Twitch with Keeper. And Taraz, hello. Does this game represent American education? Well, I'd say no. This game actually has too much media literacy. Just way too much.
That's a harsh roast.
Isn't it though? I don't know. Media literacy. There's been an inflation of it, I suppose.
All right. Why? This dude will not leave me alone.
I always thought this game was set in England until I saw the first part and heard the voices. I don't know. Maybe you're just stereotyping the game. It's New England. Or were you misled? You know. There's your girlfriend.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Say hi to her.
Nope.
Those uniforms are so not American. This is very prep school.
Give it back.
What?
Or what? Or, well, just give it back.
This was the mission we were waiting to do last week.
Or academies, if you will.
Steal things from me. Unfortunately for you, my pig.
Scottish men? Andrew, I feel like you're more into stereotypes than you think. When Amy's around, you ask her about Aussie stuff. Like, you ever seen a roux? You know? Is that New England the new Coke of England? It is.
I see you undressing me with your eyes.
The old Ivy League private school.
Please, will you help me?
Do I have to?
Yes, it's vital.
There we
She's
go.
stolen
Yeah,
my
we
lab
failed
notes.
this
Without them, I'm gonna
2
fail
times, I
chemistry,
think.
and I'll never get into med school. Now I won't find the cure for cancer. Basically, the future of the whole world rests on those notes.
What's in it for me?
Well, if you get them back, I'll kiss you.
Ugh. That's okay.
I don't want any of that.
But if you don't, I'll tell the whole school you're
Charming
some
Casanova
kind of
here.
sicko who spies on girls getting changed in their dorm.
Relax. One set of lab notes coming up.
I wish like more games like took their mission design like less seriously.
Yeah, it's just Rockstar, Sunset Overdrive,
Yeah.
Saints Row. These hooligan ups. There it is. Protagonist certainly has got to look to him. Yeah, it was because, what was it? Oh, he hasn't got to the barber yet.
You can
Hey,
get
John.
hairdos.
Of course you can. It's a Rockstar game.
Yeah, but you can't really. Yeah, I guess you can change. Just like, no, this guy again, man. He's just waiting for me everywhere.
You could get varying types of cop haircuts. Yeah. Fat shaming. Do you condemn this, Nick? Yeah. If the weekly condemning. Yeah.
We condemn everything at Second Wind.
Always.
Is this guy still chasing me? Why don't you talk to me?
Probably not. What's with this guy?
I don't know.
This clock. Oh.
I don't. I don't know what I just did.
I don't either.
Oh crap! I gotta get to
He
class.
didn't seem to care. Yeah.
I started a mission before I went to. No, it's okay. It's not a time mission this time. I don't have to worry about somebody pissing their pants again.
I believe this is scholarship.
Yeah,
Corey,
this is a
yeah.
scholarship edition.
That's a good point, Doublefinger. Yeah, I remember how Skyrim, it felt like half all the side quests had like the fate of the world, and yeah, this is more like the fate of his summer hangs in the balance.
Yeah.
I want small stakes that feel like the world, not the actual world.
I'll
There you
go
go.
back and go do
It's
that
your favorite.
cutscene again.
You
Oh
love
no,
art
not
school.
art.
To induct you into the world of arts.
I had an art class in college. Could not do
Yeah.
anything. It was
Little
just
paper
dumb.
mache.
No,
Oh,
like actually drawing stuff.
Not fortunate. This guy.
Yeah, they're like, here's how you draw a circle, and there's like a very, what is it, with the apple and everything, a very complicated way to draw a circle.
Well, yeah, you draw the face, and then you
Yes,
erase
drawing the
all
face.
features.
What a stupid way to draw a circle. Just give me a tracer.
As it goes. Gonna get caught. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I was wondering, is art college just like this? Just over and over?
Or you just trace lines.
According to Andrew, it's true.
What?
That this is exactly what art's like. But then again, before that, they asked, do you get to draw titties in art? So I don't know. Andrew's playing both sides here. Educated and not. I mean, technically, sure. See, to draw a circle, you start with a square, yeah. And then you
Yeah.
gotta sand off the corners over and over. Bouquet
no.
of flowers. Different girlfriend now. There you go.
He's a player.
Oh, yeah. Anything goes.
Bonus.
You're so.
I took an art class in college
Got
as
it.
an elective. It was
My entire
judges
body
wild.
just cringed at that.
Yeah, it's just different when you're 28, 29. You know?
Yeah.
Like, when did I play this? You know what? Yeah, if you're gonna do this again, give us the college edition.
Would you mind giving me a hand?
Maybe now I'm old enough to play Grand Theft Auto.
Well, it was funny. So, I had, well, again, I can't confirm or deny that I had Frost include one clip of Viva Pinata just so I could put it on the thumbnail of his video. But when that game came out, it came out right alongside Gears of War and Mass Effect. So I got all three for Christmas the year that those came out. I think I ended up spending more time on Viva Pinata than both of those games.
Combine these. Oh, yeah, that is true. If you can complete all the classes, then, you don't ever have to do them again. That's just free time. All right, we go to the gym. We're going to be kissing.
Nope.
Hey, you, get to class.
You didn't even tell me to get to class. You just told me to stop.
Yeah, I like games that expanded the open world like this. Just little by little, because right now all you got is the school.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, what do you mean it was judgy as hell, Blue?
Dude.
Talking about art. When they were taking art classes, it was judgy as hell. What do you mean judgy?
I think they mean like if you couldn't do art, people would judge you.
Oh, well, as they should, you know. If you can't do math in a math class, yeah, you get judged.
You're a moron.
Art snobs would judge you, I assume.
I mean, yeah, art's like one of those classes. I feel like you're either good or you're really not good. And I'm not sure how much in between there is.
I don't know. Art class is kind of like the gym, where like if you're incapable, people make fun of you. But why else would you be there?
Yeah, but also like I think math is a skill that like you can really pick up and learn. I feel like art for some people, me especially, it's just like a skill that I just can't pick up. I'm not artistic in that way.
See, that would be interesting. I feel like if you took a 30-day course, they could probably get a nice circle out of you.
My brain just doesn't work that way. As far as like, you know, that's why like in games there's definitely programmers and then there's artists and designers. And everybody has their very big focus.
Yeah.
Where's this mission trying to take me to? Everybody keeps
What's
trying
up,
to kill me.
Mando? Are you telling me Nick doesn't know the difference between expressionism and Dadaism? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can be the new Picasso if you really want me to be.
Could you though? He was a weird guy. I don't know if you could put yourself through that.
Well, as far as his art style, though.
I don't know. Thing is that like he could draw, and then he was like, I don't want to draw like this. That's most artists is they go, okay, here, look, very fancy stuff, and then there we go.
Wow.
Like if anybody knows Flork of Cows, I think is his name. He just draws hand puppets, but he's an actual artist.
Sorry, I have made this look dumb, so the icon keeps leading me into here. I don't know why. The gym, I have to go out and around to get to the gym.
Yeah, it'll take you through.
Yeah, the school will.
Yeah.
Well, it just kept putting the icon back at the front door, though.
Oh, that's weird.
That's why I was getting confused.
So you want to get beat down?
No, I don't want to get beat down. I've been asking you to leave me alone for the last 10 minutes.
You haven't met some of the people I've tutored in math. Math is definitely not something everyone can pick up and learn. Or is that a teacher thing? Right? Have you never seen like Stand and Deliver? Where they teach the delinquents calculus? Inspiring, really.
I've got more athletic capability than the jocks.
Yeah, you're not a jock. You're just, see, the thing is that this is what is it? You're just neutral. Lawful neutral, chaotic neutral. You got no alliances whatsoever. You're Captain Jack of high school.
Alright. Oh no.
Oh. It's home cleaning day. Nice. Nice little foam action. Baking soda and vinegar. Why do you keep getting got by these dudes?
I didn't realize. I thought they were
happening?
just prep guys. I didn't realize.
These are big students, he says. Oh, there you go. You get to play dodgeball, I think. Oh, no, it's wrestling.
This will require physical contact between you and your opponent. Don't any of you enjoy it?
Yeah, this is true, yeah. It can also depend on what math we're talking about. Math gets pretty ethereal and weird the deeper you get into it. Oh, yeah. Once they put letters into it, like, I'm dipping. I'm out.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
Please, I have nervous bowels.
Please, I have nervous bowels.
Don't do it! That's better, Hopkins!
My tender soul.
Learning more moves. Look at you go.
I didn't know you could headbutt in wrestling. I did not do wrestling in high school. I played hockey.
That indoor hockey, too, no less. Boy. Look at that. Street Fighter could never. It's got a lot of everything. And the fun type of wrestling, you can headbutt. You can headbutt in this. You can hit somebody with a chair if you wanted to. Whoa.
Ah, there it is. My tender soul crushed.
Poor bastard.
You know,
Were Nick and Frost in any school clubs?
I did.
Okay.
I did DECA.
What is that?
It was the business club.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that. So, I wasn't... Okay, so I never signed up for any club, but I ended up in like 4 before school was over. One of them, they threw me in the chess club, but I'd never attended. So out of nowhere, they were like, we're gonna drop your grade if you don't go to this club. I was like, what? And there was just one last day of it, so okay, I'll just show up now. That was weird. So I was in the chess club for a day. All right, that'll do you.
Yeah,
And then outside of that, I think the teachers kept pulling me into their clubs for tournaments. So like I was in the engineering team for some reason. Cooking I chose. I'll give it that one. That was about it.
Yeah, I did a cooking. I think I did 2 cooking classes in high school.
Just your home ec? Yeah.
No, it was like literally for learning to cook.
Oh, the intro.
Yeah, we had some interesting classes at my high school, but yeah, by the time I was a junior, I had like double early release, so my last 2 years I was only there for like half the day.
It's just like, all right, boys, we're gonna learn quesadillas and pancakes today.
Yeah. Well, if I didn't do double early release, I wouldn't have had all that time to spend building my first websites.
There you go. Nah, I just figured, well, why not stick around in school? I'd finished everything, so I could just wander around my senior year. So yeah, it was fine. I was in the school orchestra, started out with clarinet, then got cool and graduated to saxophone. Look at Joe on that jazz team. Hell yeah.
Somebody on another stream asked about if I ever played an instrument. And I tried the trumpet for a week. I chapped my lips, and then I quit.
Chap my lips. That's all it takes. Delicate lips, and then he's done. He's a quitter with very soft lips. As far as instruments go, I don't think I never committed to any because I don't know. Drums are too loud, hard to really practice anywhere, and then everything else, I just got these fat fingers. Don't do too well.
I was really good at Rock Band.
Hey, no, I had to go on easy, and even then it freaked me out. President of my school's debating society. Oh, what do you know? I liked the spirit of debates when our teacher showed us, because I said, what's the point of this? Everyone's just arguing. And there's well, you could get away with fallacies too. If they don't call you on it, it works. I'm like, oh, that's fun. So I just made it my goal to rip out as many fallacies as possible every time.
I did try guitar for a little bit too, but just not something I ended up really enjoying.
Did you give up when your fingers chapped?
Nope.
Or what happened?
I just didn't feel like sticking with it.
I mean, that's the secret to anything, right? You have to enjoy the learning process because you're essentially always learning. So, guitar hurts. I'd like to learn more music, but I ain't got the time. I feel like I should dedicate myself to learning how to write. That's eating up most of my time. Like, I want to code, I want to draw, I want to do many, many things. But I should probably serve this first.
Shit, get off this. I didn't do it. Let me out the door.
You
No, she's blocked me. No, you won't. Get out of here. Oh, God. Did you see what I just did to him?
This guy.
That was not good.
Where'd you go? How'd you end up here?
I just ran up the stairs and got to the stage.
There you go.
This is a pool. I almost ran into there. Oh, that's what I need the sticky bomb for, is to get him out of my way.
I was the tiny white guy on stage who was also a bass too. Yeah, we got some band kids in here, American band kids. Y'all are freaks, let me tell you that. Like in a good way.
Where does he get to go in there? That guy's creepy as shit.
He's in there providing law and order to
He's
these
in the
stalls.
woman's bathroom. Do.
It's like, yo, bad things are happening. What are you doing? Rubber bands. No, bass too, like very deep voice. But you were the bass, like playing the bass. That overgrown violin. Yeah, you gotta pick and choose your hobbies. That's what, like, life's too short. If I was immortal, I would just grab a hobby and master it and then on to the next one.
Why is this?
Very much like Bill Murray.
You want me to go left? There it goes.
There you go.
I have to go practice. I'll be right there. I just have to get something from my locker.
Now you gotta run away from your betters. Life's too short to get really good at something too. Yeah, like I felt that when, what was it, Martin Scorsese was like, man, I'm 80, I'm out of time, and I feel like I'm just now like learning how to get good.
Paul is so not a lockpicking master. I was doing it the right way, it just wouldn't click. Although I was thinking in game mechanics and not actual, using a lock mechanic instead of going past the 0.
Hey, what were you expecting?
I don't really know, honestly.
Here you go.
But if you were immortal, would you remember all those hobbies after mastering them? No, and then by the time I'm done, I could like go back to the other one.
Beatrice.
And that's that.
Yeah, I say that's probably why it's hard to make this game again, because the demographic that wants a sequel to Bully is now like near 30, and we can't be associating with minors here. Like, this was cool when we were 9 years old.
Was this game rated
Oh,
T or
11.
M when it came out? You know?
What?
Was the game rated T or M when it came out?
I don't remember actually. I want to say T. ESRB. Who's in charge of that?
Chat saying T.
It says T. Yeah, rated T15.
I wonder. I wonder what it would actually get rated today with all the adult themes in it.
I don't know. It's also a throwback to a weird time when romance is a transactional mechanic. Yeah, but it's Grand Theft Auto Jr.
Yeah.
So like that was very much on par. Oh my god, there you go. Bully 2, the reunion. Oh, it's your high school reunion.
This is assault. He's gonna kill me with a bat. Yeah, eat that stink bomb, buddy.
Just like gas yourself.
And now I stink bombed him. Oh shit, he's still coming.
It's a button to grow up in this game.
Wait, is the girl gonna fight me? What?
Yeah, bro.
Let's go.
This game was ahead of its time.
Let's go.
Don't hate her.
What's she gonna do to me?
When does this game take place? I'm not sure. I can only imagine 2006.
What's happening? Leave me alone.
I'm gonna cut you, bud. Run. Oh my god,
What?
you've upset
Oh,
the
even
nerds.
Zipper Boy wants to fight. Everybody wants to
good
fight.
good old Algernon. Yeah.
It's a brawl. It's like hockey. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You done
The
did it.
perfects will bust me.
The prefix. Sorry.
Oh, whoops. Everybody's trying to kill me today. What'd I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. With you. It's straight to class with you.
I told you I'd bring you down.
Oh, no, I'm in the biology room.
Good morning, class. Are
God, we
all
gotta
ready
dissect
to
something
cut
again.
Something open today.
Oh, that's right. Bully has a fluctuating timeline situation. I like the aesthetic, which is like, you know what? We can't have some high school gangs, so we just make them the old cliques. That takes place in the
You know
U.S. Eastern Time Zone. It does. It's in New England.
You know what they should do for Bully 2 is, aside from it being copyrighted, because their Warner Bros. Is dumb, the Nemesis system.
Oh, that'd be fun, yeah. Yeah, this kind of works in that way, but not really. Yeah.
I gotta cut his butt.
Is this the game Jack Thompson called a Columbine Simulator? Nah, that was probably Hatred, wasn't it?
They called it what? Columbine?
A Columbine Simulator, yeah.
Let me pick up new tool, please. Did it glitch? I can't pick up any tools. It's got to be on the edge of it.
Still out here talking about it. What? New England Spider-Man, where were you? Imagine. Spider-Man in Boston? Crazy.
Oops. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what Jack Thompson's problem was.
I thought I just read something a few weeks ago that he was reversed his take on games now.
No way. Hold on.
Yeah,
He's
Google
converted.
Google it. I'm pretty damn sure I read something about that.
No way. You're lying to me.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be.
I mean, that one dude who used to fight video games died. I forgot what he was. That's kind of like reversing an opinion.
That he died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, Bully, 2005. It shows you how to blank by bullying blank take over your school.
Oh no, I've got to cut out his testes. Oh no. Gross. Ugh. I got 7 seconds.
Yeah, this guy did not like Rockstar or Mortal Kombat.
Oh, fetch.
Maybe you're just
You're gonna fail for the summer.
Scientist.
Did you find anything, or did I just like?
I
dream
think
that?
that's a fever dream. I think you were hoping and praying, like please, Jack Thompson.
I swore I read something. Now I gotta dig it up later and find it again. I did fail these nuts, Tyrael. I did drop these nuts. I wasn't able to get those nuts.
Damn, this bro is just litigious. You out here like against the Florida bar as well. And by bar, I mean, yes, that thing you have to pass to be a lawyer.
Alright, you ass boy. What's this? Class Paris.
Jack, I'm just gonna say, Jack Thompson changes his mind.
I'm the most suitable candidate I know.
Yeah, so's your mom. Yeah, right.
Oh no!
About
Don't forget to wipe.
Oh no, you're right. There it is. 2 weeks ago.
Ah,
You vote for
2
me,
weeks
won't
ago.
you?
Yeah.
Jack Thompson spent decades pursuing video games. Now he says they may not be so bad.
Now you're talking.
I always
I'm
knew I
gonna
was a
Nobody
Cool.
covered it in the games press. How did that happen? I guess everybody just probably muted his name and never thought of him again.
You think that, but like that's just one of the greatest oppositions to video games that nobody's talked about.
You gotta do a cold take on that.
Oh, please.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, security managers, they cost a lot of money.
Why does no one know what Massachusetts looks like? Another one. Hey, what's the setting of Bully again? Seems American, but the painted goalpost and the pop makes it seem very UK. Do you think it was just a reflection of the UK team working on it? It's New England.
The UK's version of the US set in New England.
The UK's version of the US is the US. Dude, I'm gonna cold take this guy, but it's gonna be like 3 cold takes down the line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out for comment.
Oh my god.
Mr. Jack Thompson. Nice.
Gotta ask him if he's played the great game called Dokapon Kingdom.
You played Dokapon. He's 72 now, dang.
What?
He's 72 now, you know, that was a long time ago. Oh, that's nice. He does not believe video games are inherently bad. This is because after seeing all the good it has done for children with disabilities or learning problems, he has learned that technology is not necessarily negative. That's nice.
Ouch.
He played Honkai Star Rail and changed his mind. Wait, what the hell? But since this would be too normal for him, he also decided
why do his banners look like?
What do you think?
That's so bad.
Media literacy.
Oh my god.
How is it? So he says he came to this conclusion when he watched Oppenheimer.
What?
Yeah. He learned it by watching Oppenheimer, as it has helped him understand that technology is neutral and that it depends on what we do with it. I mean, this guy also didn't like rap. So, what can you do?
Okay, I failed that.
Yeah. Thompson watched Oppenheimer and was like, alright, this is okay.
The fuck?
Watched the Game Changers TV movie 2015. Oh man, must I? Alright, that's fun.
This game is kind of hard to stream and play at the same time, just because like the mission objectives are so like I'm so used to modern game design, telling me this is that, this is that, this is that. Oh god damn it! It keeps sending me the girls.
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of those like here's the task, you figure out how to do it.
Yeah, and I'm paying attention to chat, pay attention to you, and then trying to. I keep missing the instructions telling me what to do.
They're not saying nothing. Sly Dante, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you, my friend. When you say Radcliffe, do you mean like Harry Potter? That's politics for you. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure. What's his name? Thompson here was just getting a nice fat paycheck to fight against games.
Yeah. How many talks do you think he gave his schools about it?
I don't know. I mean, like lobbying,
giving
that kind of stuff is good money.
Lobbying and giving talks at schools seems to be a very good grift.
Yeah. I want to be. You know what? I want to start a grift.
You're a grifter. I'm a grifter. Everybody's a grifter.
Like I want a grift so large that they make a Wikipedia page and compare it to Enron.
The Anthony Bourdain of games media and the biggest
and the grifter
grift
on the
of all
side.
time.
You gotta make money. You gotta make money.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we couldn't make money covering games.
Oh no, you see, I read to children and then I grift on the side. Fire Festival too, yeah. Oh, look at it. Or yeah, Frost's next venture is to do public cold takes in school assemblies. Just starting a pyramid scheme where you promise everyone that they can be a grifter in itself make you a grifter. Yes, actually, there is so much money to be made in that.
Yeah,
that is true. Yes.
This isn't relevant to anything I'm doing right now.
I mean, it's been a forever thing. Like I remember when my aunts would try to sell me vitamins. Well, not me, obviously.
Sell you vitamins.
Selling everyone else vitamins and soaps, conditioners and stuff, and learning MLMs. I figured, okay, those are gonna go out of style one day, but no. It's just a never-ending grift over and over again.
What? I did not. Gosh darn Ernest, stop giving your
missed your
speech when I'm not
speech.
there. Well, I was gonna go to class, and then I keep forgetting that if you do one task, you end the other one, then you have to go restart the task. I get it now. Let's do some
Old
mixing.
school.
Let's do some Walter Whiting.
Take care to follow my instructions precisely, as we will be working with
Some
volatile
Walter Whiting.
chemicals today.
I've been watching that again for some reason.
What?
Breaking Bad.
What are you
Don't know why. Just a fun time. Great start. I love the first episode. I know a lot of people didn't like it.
Breaking Bad is one of the greatest openings ever.
A lot of people didn't like that beat. That's Vince Gilligan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, he's just out there in his Walter Tidy Whiteys? Absolutely.
Carry on.
Have you been watching Shogun yet?
Must I? I heard it's. I keep seeing clips of Shogun
It's so good.
where he's like speaking to the dude in Japanese and cursing him in English. I'm like, that's funny. It's got very like beefy Tom Hardiness about him. That guy.
Dude,
I kick it.
never got the appeal of Breaking Bad. What?
Didn't Folding Ideas do a video on these two grifters teaching a shitty grift as a grift? Who's that?
All right, Ernest. Let's go defend your speech and make you president.
I do not believe others do not like Breaking Bad. I'm pretty sure I am the only one.
Yeah, you might be. Well, I know some people that just never got into it. I mean, it's a really dark show. Some people just don't like
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch shows that make you feel awful.
Yeah, right. I get that.
As far as like story and writing, though, God, it's so good.
I love it.
I wish I had the capacity to really go back and watch things, rewatch things, because there's just so much media that I can never go back and rewatch or
Yeah,
replay things, unless we're on stream, because that's the only time I make for it.
There you go. I got put off by the bathtub of gore. Yeah, it's, like you said, it's pretty dark. It's pretty heavy. Breaking Bad's one of those shows where how you feel about the main character says a lot about you.
I don't know about that. I think he. I mean, at the start of the show, he's sympathetic. He
I'd say how you feel about
screwed multiple
Skylar.
times.
I say how you feel about Skylar. Is how you
Yeah, the people that
Yeah,
thought
that's
she
a
was
lot of
the
it.
villain.
Guys, here's Garg. The
That's
protagonist's
a-
wife
that's a-
is an intolerable ableist.
That's a media literacy thing. Oh, I hit him with the nuts.
Yeah, I remember Weeds. I don't remember 6 Feet Under. That was also one that was like really funny but got dark in weird ways. Was Skylar naughty with Ted? She did. She fucked Ted.
I shot him.
Everybody
instead.
fucked Ted. There you go. Weeds got weird. You know, I think at some point it's sort of like shows with characters like that really go into this whole, hey, you're not supposed to sympathize with them, so that makes it harder to watch.
Yeah, like Ozark is one of those shows.
So, who, what's his face? Jason Bateman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to hate the mom in a show, go watch Ozark. She's mean.
Skylar was terrible and unlikable, but Walt was magnitudes of times worse. Brother, they put her through the ringer. I think she's justified.
I think Skylar can be unlikable, but she's not the antagonist or the bad person of the show.
Yeah, I forgot which director said it, where it's just like, you can do anything you want on the screen, but as soon as the audience doesn't like you, you've just committed the worst sin.
Yeah, yep. I remember that. I remember hearing that.
You know, what can you do? They're everywhere.
So many.
What was that? Mr. White, I require meth.
A vote for E means a vote for me.
Like it. He's honest.
I know you can't hear it, but they just did. It did like a cheering sound effect, and I don't think it was remastered for this, and it sounded awful. That was funny. Oh, it's the save button.
Speaking of hated protagonist wise, remember the Lori hate in The Walking Dead? Yeah. I feel like people
that
just
was
take
such
that onto themselves.
I've heard the ones who live, the most recent Walking Dead spin-off that follows like Rick and Michonne is actually pretty good. Apparently the Daryl show is pretty good too. But man, early Walking Dead seasons were really good. What? Who's this guy? Who's this guy on my bed?
What are you thinking?
It's Halloween? I didn't
Hey,
even know it
what's
was Halloween.
going on? Not much. I was just
No.
lying here wishing I could be more like you.
Oh,
Whatever. But
Is he wearing an SS uniform?
yeah.
Guys, I didn't pick up on this when I first played. I did not know. I don't remember this.
Thinking all the time. No, of course you don't. Yeah, yeah.
God.
I thought he was a chauffeur. I didn't pick up on that.
It's Halloween. All the prefects are at some party, and the teachers are entertaining.
Oh,
I use
man.
that word loosely.
Make
The
it obvious, Rockstar.
kids,
This guy's
I'd
supposed to
say
be
the
bad.
Opportunities for fun are pretty much nil.
What do you have in mind?
Come on, you'll see.
Burke
Yes,
says this way he couldn't get away with Gary today.
Yeah, he is the Zabadi.
Put that away.
Why are you fighting everyone?
They started it. They keep fighting me. Uh-oh. I think the game crashed. I got too fighty and the game crashed.
How is a chauffeur a costume? Gary's weird like that, brother. Have you played this game? Gary's just crazy. So, like, him just being a limo driver for Halloween, I was like, what a weirdo.
Shit, it didn't say.
Oh, not this.
It's
Don't do this to
dying.
me. It's dying. Fight it, Nick. Pull up on the stick.
That made my computer like go crazy for a second there. Like fans
Yo.
going nuts.
About to take off.
It sounded like it. Is Bully gonna bully my computer?
Probably. Now you got like 3 kinds of viruses from 2006. Absolutely.
No, this game doesn't install the Rockstar launcher.
Oh, that's good.
And yes, I now gotta pull it back up on stream.
They're gonna get it. The Rockstar hacker's gonna get you.
I gotta go protect stupid Ernest again.
No. Ben, excuse me. You should be able to fly through now. The 490 can't keep up. Yeah, the graphics in this game are crazy.
Let's hope that's not a bug that I get to experience again.
Hopefully not, yeah. Stop fighting so many people.
If not, then I'll have to. Oh my god, the bell went off while I was in that cutscene.
Oh my god, what is this? Call of Duty. Wait.
What?
There's a new microtransaction, Godzilla glove in COD, and it costs $80.
Really?
No way. I almost wanted to do, what is it? I wanted to do I don't know, I think something's funny to me whenever money is just weird in games. Like I wanted to, I'm not saying I don't want to play Dragon's Dogma, but I did want to look in and be like, okay, is this as bad as people are saying it is? At some point too, like Genshin Impact's economy. But I think Josh Strifehaze did a video on that.
What, the microtransaction in Dragon's Dogma?
No, Genshin Impact and Diablo Immortal.
Well, you were saying you wanted to look at Dragon's Dogma.
I just wanted to look. This one specifically, yeah, because everybody was crying about the was it Portals or something? Portal Stone?
Well, yeah, there's like a fast travel system with like a limited amount of port keys to collect in the game that you basically you place down where you want the fast travel spot to be. But you gotta find these things, or some shops sell a few of them. But I think there's only 10 in the game total, so you can only have up to 10 fast travel locations at a time. And then the other way to fast travel is getting on the ox carts and
Okay.
you basically pay $100 in the game, which is nothing. And they,
Okay.
but they only go to like specific locations. So like one of them, like
That's
you
right.
can't just like get an
Like
ox
the
cart
Skyrim
and then-
ones. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I know.
while you're on the ox cart, you rest, and it's basically a loading screen to get to the next place.
Yeah, I just got an itch for some reason to break down game currencies.
I think it's definitely interesting to like look at the inflated value of these things.
Sure. Like, did you see that? What was it? An unlock in Suicide Squad's buying like 1,500 missions or something. Some crazy number.
1,500 missions. I don't know. I don't know anything about that, but obviously the research I'm doing for a certain story today, basically like auction housing off skin packs, and on stream with like no pushback is like this founder's set for $1,500 or a value of $1,500. I'm like, who gave it that value?
Amazing. That's money laundering right there.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League's battle pass can be finished in just 1,500 missions. And you're already paying for this thing. That's crazy.
Like I've always said, I don't know, I can't get myself to want to spend money on cosmetics for a game that I don't own at all. Like it's just art in a game.
Retail therapy. Some people like that.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about cosmetics made for game whales. What you curious about?
The thing with game whales is they just have money to waste on things.
Yeah. For as much as people are like, I was a whale and it was money I couldn't afford, for every one of those, I don't know how many whales are like, yeah, I make like 200K a year and this is just, something fun for me.
Yeah.
To them, it is a microtransaction.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if you this guy crying.
Yeah, he's in the principal's office. Where else you go to cry?
It's a younger kid. Oops, I feel bad now. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's got to be studies about like the kind of psychology. But we've had this conversation before. It's the same thing when you go to the front of the store and they're like, oh, buy this, buy that, buy this. Make sure to put this in your cart before you check out.
Yeah. Interview some recovering gaming wheels. I have a lot of them. It's like they just have, what is it? Low impulse control, neurodivergences, but then there's other neurodivergent people who are like, no, that doesn't get me. So like it's really easy to go think of the children, think of these vulnerable people, but for every one of them that does it, there's so many more that don't. And a lot of whales I've met are also like freaking CEOs.
I already did save the game, George Lucas. I've saved it twice now. I'm gonna save it after every time I do a single thing.
There you go. Back to this dude. Hey, get him.
Let's kick somebody's pumpkin.
Yeah, China did pass regulations on microtransactions recently. That was interesting.
This is follow the X to play pranks.
Yeah.
Find some pranks to play on students.
It's the same thing like designer clothes, expensive electronics, shit like that. Those 200-euro t-shirts aren't for you. Yeah. You saved it, but you didn't scum save it. Got a lot of that. No way. They rolled that legislative back.
Slap student with kick me sign. Oh. Don't look at me. Oh, he wants me to. Okay, I got it.
Hey, what's up?
They evaporated like a few million USD stocks. Tragic. Look at this dude playing pranks on his peers.
I guess so. Cool, thanks.
Can you help me out by egging 3 people? Oh, crap. if I egg the guy that asked me to egg people?
Hey,
Oh, that was a football toss. Put me in the NFL, coach.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is short, isn't he? He could do it.
Yeah.
He just won the Super Bowl twice. Oh, he's 6'2". Never mind, that's not short at all.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Patrick Mahomes is short.
Like, you gotta be able to. He's shorter than everybody else, to tell you what. But he's gotta be able to reach over, throw over the huddle. Yeah. I have to imagine the whale cosmetics are a pretty short high to them. It's like a high for people who can't afford them, and then for people who can afford them, it's just like, you know, like a gumball. Yeah, have a quarter. Yeah, see, I know. He's kind of short for a QB.
Could you help me, Jimmy? Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh no.
Do what the car companies do. Let's make sure no one can afford the product. Not all at once. Violence, little kids. Yes, it is the scholarship edition. Yep.
Sure.
Oh my god. Everybody's a hooligan. I think this would be a great spot for the Nemesis system, like you said. You know, you're in a school, you're going to know each other for a while. Might as well. Woo.
You've unlocked the big prank.
Big prank. Dude, just out here naked?
No, he's wearing like a almost like
Oh,
a
okay.
Captain Underpants kind of suit.
I don't know why. I need to get this bigger on the monitor. You should just look naked.
I thought that's why I took a closer look. I was like, wait a second. Well, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
You know,
How would Nemesis system work here? I think that's a different Nemesis system you're thinking of. I'm thinking of the, what do you call it? The Lord of the Rings one. Shadow of Mordor.
yeah, more. I like. The only thing I'm interested in the Nemesis system for is the narrative aspect of it.
I want it for the emergent behavior.
Yeah. I wonder if the Wonder Woman game they're making is gonna use it.
Why not? Stick it in
Why not?
Hogwarts Legacy.
They whatchamacallit? They're prepared. They trademarked that shit. Not trademark, copyrighted that stuff.
Yeah,
Patented that stuff.
I feel like they're gonna start licensing it, if anything. Be like, hey, you want to use this? You can buy it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's gross.
The Nemesis system unique compared to just an in-depth quest line? It's not unique. No one said that. It's just the most known.
Oh, I thought he just put the dog shit in his pocket.
Beautiful. Dog bag of poo.
Gross. Knowing
Not
my
what-
dogs, I would not be wanting to carry this around.
Ugh. I'm not worried about the future of gaming in terms of content. I'm worried about the logistics and cost of it all. Yeah, same. I think
You watch
too many
my,
games are trying to
you
fight for
watch
too much of the
my,
pie.
Video on Unpacked about AAA costs.
No, it means more so just the logistics in general. Not all games want all the money. They want all your playtime. Like, do you really think you'll get it?
Yeah, there was that. Was it you that pointed out that article about like a certain amount of games will be? Oh God, he's gonna blow up the school with a bag of dog shit.
I'm gonna blow it up. What?
You just let it.
I'm gonna blow it up. That's not how dog shit works. There you go.
You know what's in that dog's food.
Sure. A classic.
Jimmy Hopkins delivered.
And then they get you in trouble. Look at that. Why is everyone in school right now? It's Halloween night.
These are all the teachers. They're having their Halloween party. No, I'm not. Leave me alone. You can't catch me. I'm on a skateboard now. You can't. Anytime a skateboard comes out, you ain't catching anybody.
Oh, yeah, it's too cool. That was the plot of Back to the Future. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Now you're fighting algae.
Ouch.
Now you're slipping on yourself.
He slipped.
Don't forget to save.
Oh shit. I thought I was far enough away to not run into it. His glasses got knocked off. Oh, he stinked on me.
Away. Lunchables have been found to contain dangerous amounts of lead.
What, that news story
I
today
knew
too?
it. Yeah, it's all
no.
coming to an end.
Juan says Nick reliving his school days. I never got in fights. This is hockey.
This is his catharsis. Oh, wow. How the hell does lead get in the food anyhow?
Food? For the tools they use to make the
Who's
food?
out here sprinkling lead on my Lunchables? Like, what? What
Shit,
if
I did it
bully
again.
2? You're a teacher.
There you are. Come on, I found something incredible.
Hold on, relax, man. I can't keep getting in trouble. I can't get expelled again.
It's always about me with you. Me, me, me. I'm thinking bigger picture, and you're worrying about getting into trouble? You know what? You really are
I
something.
really
What
want to beat
bigger
this kid
picture?
We are gonna take over this school.
We are not taking over anything right now.
Time and tide wait for no man, my friend. But it seems they do wait for a wannabe tough guy who's nothing but a little girl.
You're full of it.
So you keep telling me, look, now come on. I promise you, after this, things are never gonna be the same again. Oh, I'm so excited. I should have stopped taking those pills ages ago.
Yeah, right. Whatever you say, Gary.
Oh yeah, Garg. This guy, he is Harry Osborn 2.0. Well, 1.0.
Harry Osborn? What?
Yeah, Green Goblin.
I mean, his dad died, then he got weird. Gary's just weird. Get on the skateboard.
Oh, Gary? Yeah.
I can't tell Mom about that at all.
He's fast.
I'm something of a red flag myself.
Your ass, right, Jimmy?
Oh, he just put me in a fight.
As he does. Yes. And he's helping, kinda. Is he what, bipolar? No, he's schizophrenic. I think that's what the game says anyway, as far as his lore goes.
We make a great team.
I kicked him so hard I fell over.
After you. This is a little different from how I remember it. You better lead the way.
School's got a dungeon in it.
Yours didn't? What?
You're really gonna like this, Jimmy.
Resident Evil now. Yeah, this camera's so wonky.
Actually, apparently he's only ADD, narcissistic, and has paranoia.
How
Come on, there we go.
Mental diagnoses were a bit simpler back then, I think. Yeah.
We can't get in there.
Hey man, don't paint schizophrenics in a bad light. Shame on you, Rockstar, of all things. No, he happens to be schizophrenic, and he happens to be an asshole. Not that all schizophrenics are assholes.
Jimmy, you dunce. Use your slingshot to hit
I'm trying. Aim. There we go.
them. Jimmy, over here.
There you go. Yep. Nobody knows. We can postulate all day about what Gary's got going on, but at the end of the day, he's a real sumbitch. There you go.
You can crawl through openings in the walls and fences. Okay. Crawl.
Get this one so you can go open the door.
Crawl under the fence when you're close to There you go.
Hey, look at that. Oh, how many games put the crouching tutorial like right at the start? You get it sometime way later on.
Almost there. A steam leak. I've heard of those happening, but I've never
Hey, a Steam leak. Oh, Steam Link.
A Steam Link. What?
Rockstar knew what was coming before we did.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher in plain view. Maybe that could be used to cool the furnace.
Another one for the collection.
Video transistors.
Quick, before it heats up again.
I like how the game was like, oh, there's a fire extinguisher in plain view for you to find.
Well, yeah, where else are you gonna put it?
Well, it's just the game telling me, like, oh, look, it's in plain view. Like, you're stupid if you don't see it.
Have an arrow.
Right down there.
Hey, bub.
Yep, definitely a boss fighter, yeah.
So, Jimmy boy, here we are. The hole. The place where this school separates the men from the boys. The wheat from the chaff and all that nonsense.
Okay, so what's that got to do with standing up to people, keeping them in line?
This is where I stand up to you, my friend.
What are you talking about?
I know you hate me, Jimmy boy. I know you said all that stuff about me behind my back.
What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent with me. You want to run this school? I want to run this school. Only one of us is gonna make it. And it's gonna be me!
Swamp monster coming.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Poison
boys
morons.
and morons, I give you Russell!
Oh, man.
Me, Russell.
I know, Russell. Go
Me,
beat that little
Russell.
jerk who said that nasty stuff to me about your mom and those barnyard animals.
What? Come here. Russell wants vengeance.
Bye, Storm Strider.
I was like, Storm Strider,
What?
you gotta announce your departure. You're not an airplane, bud.
Yeah,
You can just go. You know?
he's very mad.
I don't even think they're mad. I just think like, hope you get better though, Storm Strider.
I don't.
I see now. You gotta be better than everybody else.
Nah. Kind of person that comes in and
Nah, like
announces
it-
you're on his,
like-
leaving on his YouTube channel.
If I'm gonna be real, and this is coming from like me, I never cared about being nice. It's just unfortunate how it goes. I think you gotta be the better man. Okay. Want another Sleeping Dogs game? If only. That's not YouTube. That's not YouTube's name.
Oh,
Look at that.
I don't know how to. You can't. I don't know if you can reversal that.
Fucking dodge. That's what you can do.
Is there a dodge?
Probably not.
I don't think so. I tried. Maybe pull this guy.
Yeah, I mean, of course Storm Strider wanted to make a point. I don't think he's just saying that for attention or anything. Just run. Get on your board.
Oh,
You were knocked out. Russell got you. Me, Russell.
dead. Oh, please don't tell me it's gonna make me like go through all of that just to get there again.
Dang on.
Okay, good. Whew. Good job, Rockstar. Good game design. Slide, I don't know if you said it earlier, but Slide Dante, thanks for subscribing to Prime over on Twitch.
That was so long ago.
So, Jimmy boy, here we are. The hole. The place where this school separates the men.
Doesn't the protagonist get a health bar? No.
Yeah.
You get to fall apart slowly. It's on the top right.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
Oh no, Nicholas.
Okay, there's gotta be a way to dodge that.
Yeah, you just run.
Oh yeah, I guess the charge.
Yeah.
The charge
If you
animation.
if you mash it, it's faster.
Just right into the wall.
Have a good one, Jonathan. I love you. Yeah, this is why you gotta scum save all the time.
Well, there was nowhere to save down here.
Bruh.
Fuck! Shit! Oh,
These marbles.
Yes.
Oh my god.
ow.
Come on, you played Dark Souls. You know that was a big smashing over.
I didn't have time to get around that one. Get out of here.
This is the Dark Souls of Grand Theft Auto. Miyazaki got the idea for the APS.
Ah! Shit! Shit! Oh! He's Batmaning me.
Poor bud, you can do it. He's Batmaning me, Morty. He banned me.
Ah! Shit! My back. I don't have that. I don't keep look. I was looking for the marbles, so I keep letting them get me. No.
Almost there. Oh, nice, nice. Morty's gonna bane me, just like Batman.
You happy now, jerk?
Ecstatic. I love to watch two morons beat the crap out of each other.
Why'd you do it, Gary? I thought we were friends.
Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend. No. I'm taking over this school, and you're just a liability. See you around, moron!
Well done, Jimmy. Yeah, great. What a waste of time. You all right, Russell?
Yeah?
Look, I never said anything about your mom or farmyard animals.
You did it?
No, but I want you to stop bullying weak kids.
Why?
Because there are a bunch of kids
Why?
around this place who need a beating, and you're picking on the few who don't. So I want you to leave me and him alone.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bad Russell.
Did this Rockstar Studio also develop the Warriors? I believe so. Was the Warriors before this or after this one?
Surely
But this
before.
place is a rotten onion. Peel off one stinking
Toronto
layer, and
did
there's another
Warriors,
even
Vancouver did
smellier
Bully.
one beneath.
Hold on.
Once it beats
I was
Toronto
bullied.
developed Warriors. Vancouver did Bully.
No, sir, I never
When I was bullied, the sharpshooter was a go-to move. What the hell? What are you doing that you could get someone in a sharpshooter while you're getting bullied? What the
Well, I
hell?
listen to things, Hopkins. You try and stay out of trouble. Now go see the cook down in the kitchen. Helping her might teach you some humility.
Okay, sir.
Hey, new kid. You're that guy that beat up Russell.
So, what's it to you?
Hey, listen, we like to box, the noble art and all that. Why don't you come down by our gym in old Bulworth Vale?
Oh
You
yeah,
should definitely
Bulworth Vale.
hang out. Yeah, I've heard a
Is this
lot of
another
things
area?
about you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
boy.
Okay.
Now George Lucas wants me to do all the Rockstar games.
That's a lot of games.
I'll probably... Marty and I wanted to do GTA 5 playthrough before GTA 6 comes out. I think because neither of us have finished the story, if I recall.
School rules are quite clear on this subject. Quite clear.
That's the boy.
No alcohol on school grounds. You're drunk. I can smell it on your breath. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm not drunk.
Drunk? In charge of children? What kind of monster drinks in front of children?
Parent?
A disgraceful one, yes. You've got a problem, haven't you?
I'm just under a lot of pressure.
Is it a lot of games? Yeah, Rockstar's actually made quite a few games, believe it or not.
I mean, like, you know, one or two.
And as such, I think it is my duty to get you sacked.
Do whatever
You
you
better
want,
save
Patrick.
as soon as you can.
Always do.
The head will find out
Nick should play the
about
Warriors
this.
from Rockstar. Nick should play this. Nick should play that. Nick, you should play Viva Pinata again until they release it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
You know how like
I'm
Gandhi went on
drunk
strike
and
for a
I'm about
noble
to get
cause?
fired.
You should do that.
Fantastic.
Just play Viva Pinata until you collapse or the game comes out.
Washed up old drunk and I'm only good for
Somebody
English,
shared a
you
game with
see,
you yesterday
is
that was
a
like a Viva
difficult
Pinata, like,
subject
did you
to
look at it at all?
Yeah,
I've tried any number of
let me
things
see
to
what
dull
it
the
is.
pain.
Oh, I forgot the name.
Yoga,
I'm so bad with
meditation,
names.
needlepoint, looking at dubious sites on the internet, but nothing dulls the pain like scotch. Come on, sir, put that away. Are you mad? This
Oh
is
god, yeah,
Mana
he's a
from
character.
the
This
gods.
guy.
Give me that.
Mana from the...
Let's get rid of this
Yeah,
before you get
he's a
busted.
character.
That's very kind of you, Jimmy. Miss Phillips is the only teacher to know about my vice. Take it to her. She will know what to do.
He pulls out another one.
Yeah.
He's got him hidden
yeah.
all around the school. Oh no.
The Viva Pinata type game was horticular. That's what it is. Got a free demo up. Look neat. I like that mechanic of like farm your stuff and attract the different kinds of animals you want.
Why is this stuff lying around everywhere?
He just left it on the floor.
He knows him. A good alcoholic always has a backup. Absolutely.
He's got, doesn't just have a backup. He's got like 3 of them.
Got a backup for the backup.
A backup for the backup and another backup.
Yeah. He's not. Yeah, he's not an alcoholic. He's a fiend for the drink. He's a character.
Nuh-uh. I didn't have a bottle. Not me.
Walking around with some other dude's booze. Galloway drinks because of all the times I failed English for. I believe it. Because of you.
Put one in the trash can. Nope.
Nope.
Left it in the girls' restroom. No way. Oh shit! Need a bottle. No, I don't need to pee.
Oh, you shit got. You're hurting teachers. You gotta run.
Oh shit! He didn't see me. Oh shit! You stop.
Oh man. Mash the sprint, Nick. If you mash it, you run faster.
That faster enough for you?
Are you mashing it?
Yeah.
Huh. Something's up with this game, because I swear you used to be able to just zoom like crazy.
Oh, I
by
was running
mashing it.
faster. It just doesn't look like it.
Oh, that is. You'd be like Sonic the Hedgehog. Nick forgets that he's older people now. Oh.
Let's find the bottle in the trophy case. Alright. What?
go.
How am I supposed to get in that? Oh shit, I can break it.
You know how. You're a delinquent already. There you go. It's like, imagine a game like Portal, but you gotta break everything. Vandalize to solve the puzzle.
No, I didn't know you could break the glass just by jumping at it. I was trying to use the slingshot, but it wasn't doing it.
Here they are. I think that's all of them. Thanks, Jimmy. You're welcome, miss. Please take this.
God.
Camera. Uh-oh. What's going on in there?
What's happening? I don't remember this mission.
There we go. Done. You think you can take me down?
Now we gotta get to class. I knew that was gonna happen. I wanted to make sure it was gonna happen.
There you go.
I'm going to class. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Better get. If you just let him grab you, he'll take you to class.
That's
fast travel.
Good morning, class. Are we all ready to cut something open today?
No.
Secret time. This is why I chose to go to a boarding school in New England for my freshman year. It was a lot less fighting than I planned for. Oh. So you own the school, you saying?
Remember,
Have you passed one of these yet?
Yeah, I passed the first one.
Okay.
I literally just didn't pass this one because I didn't pull out his nuts.
Tragic. Defeated by these nuts.
Yep.
Oh, that was true. Yeah, if you get caught 3 times, you get detention. Repeatedly get detention, you eventually have to mow the football field. That was fun, man. That was like, what was it? Power wash simulator before it was cool. Leonardo saying, hey, Nick, shut up for all the digging you've been doing recently. All the fierce Google searching.
You know, like I was kind of saying, it's when you start doing a journalism thing like that and you start investigating something, it's like the best way I can describe it is like getting caught up in like a TV show. It's a long-winded story and you just keep digging and digging and digging, and then it's like, oh, there's this and that, and this leads me to this. Frost learned that when he was doing the Day Before thing with me.
Why don't you do a journalism on these Lunchables, though? Like, why is there lead in them? That's the real story to chase here.
I would need to know chemistry.
Just do well in chemistry?
I have 2 A's so far in Bully.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did not do well in chemistry.
Well, put that on the resume.
Anything that has like weird equations, not for me.
Do I? Oh, okay.
I love physics. I do not like doing the math of physics.
Yeah, same, right? Like the wonder of physics is great. The math of physics, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Also, a big shout out to Dredge. They finally got a movie. I've been wanting that so bad.
We're a ruffian.
But yeah,
hey,
as far as this latest rabbit hole I've gone down, it's there's a lot. So much that I'm like overwhelmed by all the stuff I've dug up.
Excuse me, would you help me? I always do.
Let's just say it's going to be a fun video to put together. I will say that. But to do a video like that, you gotta put together a big timeline. Okay, saved, finally. Now I get to help cook.
There you go. Yeah. A lot of spices have elevated levels of lead and heavy metals. Damn, that was figured out. Oh, I remember her too. The teachers are funny.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, God! She looks like a thing from Little Nightmares.
It adds flavor.
Look at the teeth! Oh my God!
Try and get some bits in it.
I've got performance anxiety.
Get used to it, kid. You're a man. It's all downhill from here, my friend. Anyway, what do you want?
Nothing. The head sent me.
He did? Oh, yeah! I need you to go to town and pick up some meat and other things for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put one of Ms. Phillips' cats in the casserole again.
Okay.
Let me
One of her
see.
cats in
I
the
need
casserole.
some meat from Yum Yum Market. Oh,
Yum
and a
Yum
razor
Market.
from the barber's for my stash. And oh yeah, some new knickers from Worn In. I've had these on since last term. Hurry up! Go, take my bike. It's that fine machine out there by the school gates.
All right.
How did I not ever play this game? This is
know.
absolutely my humor.
Yeah. This is the only of the GTAs I played. I think it's because it's like this that it
well,
resonated.
I want to go back and play GTA 5 all the way through. I just haven't done it yet because like the Trevor missions are so funny.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Saints Row and whichever one's got Trevor in it would be more of my thing because they were just insane.
Trevor's GTA 5.
There you go. MK fans act as a cult. No matter your findings, it almost feels like they were brainwashed. Mortal Kombat?
No, the guy I'm digging into.
Oh, I forget that's his name.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was actually Mortal Kombat. What can you do? What can you do?
Well, all I can do is provide the info that he's left everywhere for me to find and display it in a way that makes sense.
I tend to just ignore people. I used to be very much like, everyone say anything you want and it's fine unless the government gets you. Now I'm like, oh, life's too short.
What I will say is I can't go too deep into it because I'm still digging and getting sources and stuff. But there are a lot of people that have reached out that have wanted to speak up about him and have just been so afraid to because his followers just will continually harass and never leave you alone. He's got a long history, and I am finding out more and more and more as I keep going into it. But he tried to allege today on a podcast that I attacked his family and kids, which I have not done. I have not mentioned them once. I didn't even know he had kids.
I didn't know. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna say nothing. Yep. I'm not gonna say nothing. It's elsewhere. I tell you what. Yep. See, we're finally in the freaking town. This is what I wanted. I always wanted small open world.
And now this looks like Massachusetts.
Yeah, it looks more like
except everybody riding bikes. I don't remember that. I remember a lot of angry drivers yelling at me.
Rockstar should focus less on horse testicles and more on these silly type of games. I agree.
Yeah, like that's kind of the annoying part about their games is like I'm not gonna say there's not a lot of gameplay in Red Dead Redemption because I don't know what it is. Lately, it's just been in my feed a lot, probably because I've been looking up Rockstar stuff for Bully and all that. But like, there's a lot of things that people are doing in Red Dead that I didn't know you could do in terms of like combat and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I wish they would lean in on the more of the comedy aspect, and because I think ever since GTA 4 they've really gone down the dark.
Yeah.
The dark and like really message route over just satire. Not that that's an issue. Like I still like that too.
Yeah. It is what it is. She's so gross. This game feels like it was supposed to take place in the UK. What is with the UK vibes?
Maelstrom.
This is made by Canadians, wasn't it?
I guess since they get brought up, I should provide a slight bit of context. Since Maelstrom thought I was attacking other YouTubers. No, not attacking other YouTubers. There is a guy named Mark Kern. He was the CEO of Red 5 Studios on a game called Firefall that released and then got canceled, which I need to probably make a correction of my original reporting because I said the game failed. It did after a while because it was supposed to be an MMO.
Oh yeah, you should save.
Yeah. Oh shit. But he's been on Twitter the last 3 weeks basically going after community managers for being woke. And really wasn't going to do anything about that because, like, much like Frost, sometimes the best thing to do is just not give him attention. But when I started looking into him a little bit, his profile says former team lead on World of Warcraft. And so I started looking up that, trying to figure out, like, what does that mean? Why do people keep saying, like, he's responsible for World of Warcraft? Because I know the people that are responsible is, like, Kurt Metzen and quite a few others. So once I started looking into that, going through, like, Wikipedia to find, like, what he did, and what's that website that, like, lists all the game developers, like a credits website for games? Moby Games?
IMDb.
Moby Games. Every page I found that listed him as team lead didn't give a description of, like, what that meant. It didn't say, like, what his contributions were to the project or anything. And so I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, even programmers have, like, descriptions of, like, what they worked on in their bio. But anywhere I looked, there was nothing aside from team lead. That's all it said. So I got really curious about that, and I started digging into that, and I just could not find anything.
I feel like you're confusing more than you're explaining.
Well, no, I'm getting to it. So I couldn't find anything on that, and then once I kind of posed the question about it, somebody led me to a book that kind of led me down the rabbit hole of, you know, his actual duties on World of Warcraft. So I started digging at Firefall came up, read into that, and then this Ember project came up that he's working on right now. And too long didn't read on that. It's a 7 years long running project that he's continually raised money for, not delivered a final game, selling skins for a game that doesn't really exist in any form, and it's rang all the scam bells in my head. And so I've been digging into that, and it's become a whole thing. So basically, where I'll leave that for now.
As far as for the fighting thing goes, it's mostly because, what was it? Honestly, I don't even know where to start explaining the whole anti-woke DEI nonsense. It is just Twitter nonsense. If you don't have Twitter, you're better off, genuinely.
Well, yeah, it's the Sweet Baby Inc. stuff. People are very mad at them and have created a narrative about Sweet Baby Inc. as they are a consulting agency that is focused on diversity, and studios request them to come work with them if they want their consulting advice. Like, they don't just show up and say, we're working on your game. And so people have created this narrative that they come in and rewrite stories from the ground up and all that.
What's up, Melvin? Ah, greetings.
And it's just blown up from there.
Some ruffians took it upon themselves to steal my Grottos and Gremlins character sheets.
People trying to make a quick buck. That's the thing. Dude's got Twitter blue, says stupid things, you get money for it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this one is not just on Twitter.
Role-playing is the high point of human achievement.
This guy won.
In fact,
The aesthetic of the New England boarding schools based on the Old English one, so yeah, it's Massachusetts, one of the oldest states in America. It's got a lot of ties to the England.
What's groats?
Do you accept the quest? How much?
What?
Look up
Groats?
Is that money?
Yeah. Nah, he's messing with
Oh,
me.
$10. There it is.
Wait here. And you can have your pick of my wenches. Great.
Oh god, nah. See, don't browse the Asmongold subreddit.
Well,
for
actually,
don't do any of that
it's
stuff.
kind of funny. The thread that they made about my reporting on this is actually pretty positive towards me. The YouTube video is not. So I've definitely had to clean up a lot of nastiness towards me from that video.
I don't want nothing to do with none of these people. That's just no.
Yeah.
Like good on you for journalism, right? I can't do this. What was that thing? Like if somebody says it's raining and somebody says it's not, don't report on what people are saying. Report on, like, go out there and find out if it is raining or not, right? Yeah. So at some point, journalism turned into this. This is what the whack jobs are saying, and it is your duty to witness that stuff. And I'm like, I absolutely could not do that.
It's yeah. I mean, it's not the first time I've done reporting that people have like come after me for. I'm used to it. you get used to it after a little while of like actually digging into things that people don't want you to dig into.
I mean, not even so much digging; it's the being exposed to it. Like, you know, like if you want to be fair, you have to look at the left side media, but also the right side media, and it's just if you go too far on either end of the extremes, it's just like, oh my god, my brain is damaged.
You have to,
and you have to as a journalist. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, you have to develop a very thick skin.
That's not. I don't know what that's not thick skin. I'm like, what?
Well,
this doesn't
not
offend.
so much.
This hurts the brain.
Yeah, that's more what I mean. I guess a thick brain.
That's it for sure. Just show up and just Russell smash.
Why? There we go. Jeez.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, cheers to the journalists that can actually put up with that kind of stuff, because not me, brother.
Yeah,
not me.
Like I said, I've done the, I've been in online communities and stuff for 15 years, so all the people, coming after me, I've been mentioned and stuff like that, calling me slurs and everything. It's whatever.
That's easy. Like, people hating me, that's fine. But it's whenever it's like 2 + 2 is 5, and if you don't think so, you're woke. My brain just shorts.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I should. It is my responsibility to help you, but I don't know. These people vote.
It's not worth getting involved. Like,
No, I don't.
Lachlan,
it's just like a thing to leave it.
Yeah. Like Lachlan Williams, who is a friend of mine that. Oh no! I fucking crashed again.
At least you saved.
I did save right before that mission started. My friend Lachlan Williams, who's been working with me in some form or another for 15 years, as long as I've been doing this, he stepped into it right now last night, and his mentions are just a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't blame anybody for not sticking into it. And, like, it's I don't know. You gotta have a certain mindset to have that much attention and not like let it get to you to a point where like you can't function. That dude just threw up.
Sure, yeah, I get that. Now, to me, it's more so like I could do this, or I could play video games.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but you kind of just experienced that with your Helldivers video.
Exactly though, but like, because I would rather play Helldivers, which again I did not say it was a bad game. It's just not the game that could keep me for longer than 2 hours. That's all I said. I'd rather be doing that than being on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, good on you guys for having the stamina.
Well, the good thing is I had a reason for doing the reporting kind of publicly on Twitter instead of just kind of doing the H-Bomber thing and going quiet, doing it behind the scenes.
Right.
Was to basically help get citizen journalism to help me find more sources.
Yeah.
And that has definitely happened. Like I have been sent gigs of things.
There you go. Yeah, no, what's it called? Hey, people are they're gonna be happy that I've found a way to enjoy Helldivers 2 for longer periods of time, but they're not gonna be happy how I did it. I'm probably gonna wisdom tooth extracted them be on Twitter. Yeah, no, it's I think a lot of the sort of people who were just there for the chill vibes are gone, so now you end up with nutters on all sides of everything, all over the place.
Yeah. The other side of it too is like, a lot of people are finding out about Second Wind and finding out that like we're reasonable and we'll have discussions on these things. And
sure, it's a passionate crowd. I'll give them that.
What's up, Melvin? Ah, greetings.
What's up, Melvin? Can't see my forehead.
Listen, some ruffians took it upon themselves to steal my grottos
The gig
and
economy, am I right?
and won't return them.
yeah, there's
We're playing tonight.
I don't know. There's definitely people in our community, I'm sure, that think I'm crazy for the Twitter stuff that's going on right now, but it's not. It's Twitter's just the location of this thing. It's been going on Reddit. It's been going on YouTube, Discords.
I am prepared to offer a bag of groats.
Fortunately, Twitter is the place that the industry has decided to culminate around, and that's where a lot of industry stuff happens.
How much?
Yeah. This will be the last social media site that ever exists. Oh, yeah, no.
Nah, won't be, but people keep asking, are you guys gonna go to Blue Sky or anything? It's like, no, I'm not doing this again.
Ain't nobody going to Blue Ski and Threads. Yeah. Absolutely not.
Once Twitter's done, I'm going back to AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah, there you go. You find me.
Discord.
You guys
Discord's
want to
enough
talk?
for me.
Yeah, you guys want to talk? See me in Red Dead Redemption around the campfire. Yeah, Nick's like walking into a mental sign going, damn, these people are crazy.
Yeah.
Has the Discord been hit with a bunch of assholes yet? No, not really, because the thing is, you kind of, what is it? Not to get political, but you guys should very well know, like, just how we operate as humans. And if you wear that on your sleeve, it tends to push away people who just disagree with you. So it's always good to be out and proud of anything and whoever you are as a person, because it just pushes away people who wouldn't like you. Don't go stomping on toes, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's
be yourself.
Yeah, there's a reasonable way to have disagreements with people, obviously. But you know, I've had to remind people, even in my mentions, like, yo, just stop responding to, you know, the guys that are just sending slurs and insults at me. It's not even worth talking to them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're not gonna listen to anything you have to say. They've made up their mind.
Absolutely. See.
Yeah, but, you know, and those people I block immediately. But like people that like actually ask legitimate questions about the reporting that I'm doing and all that, I'm like happy to like clarify and trying to explain.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, and sometimes they go around and call me a F slur. So I'm like, okay.
It's a strange time, because you do have to wonder. It's like, is it better to step on it or to just walk away from it? You know, someone's got to clean up the turds, though.
Yeah. Well, Liana Rupert, who you know, obviously was getting attacked on pretty much the day that I started digging into Grums, because at that point I was like, okay, or Mark Kern, I was like, all right, I've had enough. I've been watching this happen for 3 weeks. She made a video yesterday about, like, I guess kind of the art of kindness.
See what I mean? Yeah.
And it's like, you know, some people take that for just like giving space to assholes, but also, like, I don't know, I feel like you defeat assholes by trying to be kind to them, and if they show that they're not willing to, you know, be respectful and civil, and okay, then they've made their choice. It's like, even in the second win community, there's all kinds of people in our Discord that disagreeing and stuff, but it stays 99% civil in there.
And I block them all. If you disagree with me,
if you don't like Helldivers, you're getting blocked. That's it.
No, if you do like Helldivers, you're getting blocked. Huh?
And yes, Josh knows. I mean, like, obviously, you know, there's a line to where disagreement becomes just something that's being a bigot and racist and all that.
Yeah, exactly. There's just some things not up for debate, like you said. Like, you know, pineapple on pizza, yay or nay. But if you're like, I want to eat the turd, like that, we're not having this discussion. I'm not compromising. I'm not going to humor it.
Yeah.
Get away from my pizza.
Yep. And yeah, a lot of people too are like pointing at, like, you know, oh, you must be okay with the things that, you know, Liana or whoever said, because a lot of this started with Kern pulling out screenshots of things that Liana said that weren't great, but she also
that as well, you know, where it's like, if we agree on a specific point, that doesn't mean anything that Nick ever says ever is what I'm going to agree with.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
We are agreeing on this thing.
Yeah, Liana made some tweets that weren't great, but she openly admitted to it. She tried to be nice and respond to the people that were yelling at her at first, but like, yes, I said things that I shouldn't have said, that did come off as racist, but I own it and I've tried to learn from it. Like, that's the most you can do.
That's ironic, though, isn't it? Cancel culture.
Well, I mean, that's what's happening right now. Is the people that felt they were getting canceled are now using the same tactic to do back, you know, get revenge.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, you know, I guess, you know, again, I'm not going to say I agree or disagree with everything that's happened, but as somebody that has had things said about me when I've not done anything, like when I took over the Escapists, there were people on the left per se that were like, oh, you must be an alt-right bigot, why would you take over the Escapists?
Yes, yeah, see, that is like, this is where we definitely
shit happens.
Share a lot there, is not to be like, oh, both sides are shit, but sometimes you, depending on your stances, you might just end up like being the enemy of who used to be your ally, so to speak. Like, I saw those old threads, like when I was applying to the Escapists, where they're just like, oh, it's Nick Calandra, he was a Gamergate asshole, but enough people in there were like, no, he's after Russ Pitts, I want to say, or whatever. Where he's like, he's new management, and he's not. And it's like, at least you had those people standing up for you.
Yeah, I stayed pretty consistent.
Yeah, you gotta stay pretty consistent on that kind of stuff. My only enemies are the 1% and myself. You know,
Yeah.
Milk, you're fighting Milk.
And that's the thing about it too, is like, since I've gone after Mark Kern and his business stuff for this, you know, people that were mean to me before have shown up to apologize for being mean, and I'm like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I don't take it personally, but also, like, maybe you should have just been nice in the first place.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
So
I've been involved in a few
I
of
know.
those times,
Yeah, I know if I ever step over the line where I do something they don't like, you know, it's gonna come right back. That's how it goes. That's how Twitter is. I don't put much stock into how anybody treats me on Twitter.
Yeah, man. I think there's an issue with sort of like, if it's something that's wrong, it's okay if I'm mean to it. That's why I tend to like be very neutral of it.
Yeah.
Because then if you get it wrong, you know, you might just accidentally be mean to something that's not.
Yeah. Material says apologies are super rare though, so points for people that do. It's really course. Oh yeah, like, you know, I accepted it.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I was like, he wanted to like publicly apologize, and I was like, no, you don't need to do that.
Yeah. Some people just want to crusade for any reason without thinking of the consequences. I mean, it's a social effort as much as people are into it. They've got friends now.
Captain Jackers is the current thing coming up on the channel, or just general drama? Well, I'm working on an investigative unpacked video for it, kind of like we did for the day before when we kind of dug into this scam. So it's not really about Kern. It's about his project that he's working on. It's PS5 controller.
Oh, it's not just that. This minigame was a piece of crap back then too.
Yeah, because as soon as I grabbed the analog stick to move it, it was like, nope, you failed.
Yeah, that one was some garbage. It's probably the last thing I managed to complete.
There will never be a mechanic. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like Jimmy, you know, he just kind of minds his own business. Everybody likes him and hates him at some point.
Yep. Yeah, that's in my time doing online media stuff. There is never a time where you will please everybody. Never.
Yep,
it doesn't matter. You can be. That's the thing. Like, you can be neutral about everything, and that will not please people. You can be on everybody's side. That won't please anybody. It just do your thing.
I mean,
do your thing.
Look at was it Total Biscuit, super pro consumer, and by the end of it, they're like, "Oh, you're the Gamergate asshole," because that got twisted around.
Oh God.
Same thing in Smite. A lot of players were like, "Oh, thanks for making the game great," but if I ever pointed out problems, they're like, "No, you're ruining the game." I'm like, "I'm helping you. I'm helping you."
That's
what
I
keeping
think.
This game healthy.
I think you're gonna probably experience the same thing with the Helldivers video you want to make next.
I generally don't mind. It's very Voltaire. Like, I may not like your game, but I like that you like your game, and I want it to stay healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't mind. I think again, the best you can do is just stay consistent, even when people don't want you, and you're still doing what you think is right. People will come around. Oh, and the beach house.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm late for class.
Carnival.
Oh God, I came all the way out here and I gotta go to class. Where's the bus stop?
It'll be fine.
No, they're gonna come. The teachers are gonna come get me outside of school. Time is 4:45.
Well, can't please everyone. One man's excellent colonoscopy is another man's worst dentist visit. Oh.
Why the cop? No, I didn't do it. Wait, yes, cop, come here, take me to class. I'll let you take me.
Yeah, there you go. Take me to the
school. I'm not fighting back. Why is my charge going up? Why are you beating me up? I didn't fight back.
Do you want to go to school or not? This is the process. Now you got to get busted again by the prefect.
Wait, so I'm gonna get busted inside?
Yeah, so then he'll take you to class.
Oh, I got a free ride back to school. It was worth it.
Yeah. And if you're inconsistent, you also lose credibility. Yeah, this is true.
Clinton B says that's one way to fast travel. That's not how you got to class when you were growing up. Oh, jeez, I grabbed his nuts.
Yeah.
My class. What is this? Photography? Oh, I should be good at this. This is my job. Multimedia journalism. What's this artsy photography?
My issue with the Helldivers 2 Cold Take was not that you didn't like the game. My issue with it was that you judged a live service game in the first week or two of its existence. Yes, but it's more of like a first impression so much thing. It's not like a this is final verdict. It's very my opinion. But I don't mind, and I've gone out of my way to essentially help the developers, but that's something that you guys will find out on Monday, I guess.
Bad photo. That's perfect photo. Framing, upper thirds.
You have to center it. It's not real like photography. Upper thirds and everything. No, you just have to like. The outside rectangle will like go greenish when you're taking a good picture.
Is it? Am I supposed to take it of people?
I'm not sure. What did she ask you? Oh, check the X's on the map. Yeah, that's right. What's it? Why did I take a picture of it? Oh, the flag. That's right.
What did I just slip on?
It is a first impression, but the game's very difficult, or different on lower difficulties compared to higher difficulties. Who's to say I didn't play on those though?
Yeah, he's been playing those. He's on stream with us.
Yeah.
You can watch him play the game on stream and have a good time.
Like I was playing off of it as well, and that's why like eventually, because I have other cold takes to do, but within the 4 or 5 next ones, I want to do an episode on gamer identity and gamer insecurity, because let's be honest, a lot more of the reasons that like, oh, this is a bad opinion is because you're thinking there's a right opinion. There's no such thing. That's either like truth or just a lie.
What is this? What's this want me to take photos of? Oh shit, I accidentally punched him. I'm sorry. And the game's audio just completely cut out.
They're gonna get you there.
It's not, I don't know what happened to the game's audio. It's dying.
Helldivers 2 games difficulties, not like regular video game difficulty sliders. Yeah, but you're thinking I didn't try it out?
Yeah, I mean,
no. Here's a good one though. Here's a good one. I make that assumption because all of the footage in the cold take video never shows gameplay from higher difficulties. Listen, you can't please everyone again. I've done this thing before where I wanted to be thorough, so I show people like late game footage, and then they're like, "You're spoiling the game for me." So the footage is not. This is all I had. This is all I was willing to show. So I get what you mean. But that was just that was a choice, I guess. I didn't want to be like, "Hey, look, here's all the stuff," and then people were like, "Damn, you ruined it."
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted to find those guns.
I still disagree on the pay to win stuff a little bit, but I also know what you're talking about. Like, you can, to get the credits to unlock the new battle passes, you can just pay so that you don't have to play the game to unlock them faster.
I didn't say pay to win though.
That's what the comments were trying to imply that you were doing.
Yeah, no.
Because you said pay to speed up.
Yeah. Because you can focus either on getting the medals or the super credits. Anyway, that'll be for Monday. Yeah, see, like KP, I didn't say pay to win.
Yeah, pay to
speed it up. Right now, like, because according to the developers, you can buy the super credits, blah 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 blah, or you can grind out as normally. You can pay real money, and it'll speed the game up by approximately 30 to 100 hours. That is paid to lessen grind.
Oh, I don't want to go in the girls. I'm so focused on this conversation, I'm getting lost. Stop talking. Don't talk about anything important anymore.
These old games, I tell you. Damn it, Frost, I feel left out. Can you give a slightly different opinion on a game I like so I can get a run annoyed at you? How about Hitman or Death Stranding? I haven't played either of those. Get mad about that, I guess. But the real grind in the game is medals, not super credits. That's why it saves you time. If you buy the super credits, you don't have to grind the super credits, and you get the medals instead.
You do have to grind to get the super credits because you're not going to find them in every mission. So you have to keep playing the game and find super credits.
Yeah.
And if you just want to unlock the premium battle pass right away, then you just pay to unlock it. Like, that's all he's saying.
Yeah, like, this is not me saying this is how the economy works. Is not me saying this game is bad. Like, but this is the other thing. Like some. Oh my god.
He didn't hear that voice line. He goes, I'm a good kisser. I've been practicing for years on my own.
Can't believe we're just now getting that one.
That's so dumb. I keep doing this. Stop it. I didn't assault anybody. Leave me alone. I'm just on my skateboard.
They want you there. But that's what I'm getting at about the whole, like, there's loonies on both sides. For everybody who defends their game's microtransactions, there's other people who see a microtransaction and they're like, that's it, that game's awful, that game's trash. And I'm like, I like the nuance. I want to know the dollar value. That's all I want. I'd like people to be informed and then they make their own decisions.
Hey, people love paying for a certain person's microtransactions for skins that are pictures right now.
They can have that if they want. You guys remember? You guys buy those monkey pictures people were selling?
Monkey pictures.
NFTs.
NFT. Oh, yeah. Oh, a carnival.
Get you a nice monkey picture.
Screw school. I'm gonna go here.
The bored apes. And in 1 week, I had enough super credits by playing normally to get the first premium orb on. Yeah, and in 1 hour, I bought it because the economy's broken, which you'll find out on Monday.
What the? What did I do to you? Ow.
He's not about that life.
God. I'm sorry. I just wanted to ride the carnival. I'll get out. This is your place. I'm sorry. I don't want to ride the teacups anyways.
I don't want to ride. Everyone's got a carnival ride of choice, and yours is the teacups. All right. I like the teacups. They're my favorite. Because I tend to go to carnivals for the food, so I need something that's not going to just jostle me around. The pretzels.
Wait, you go to the carnivals for the food, but do you go on the rides after?
No, of course not.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
Those things are held up by physics and meth heads.
Yeah, I've watched enough movies where the Ferris wheel goes off the rails. I'm not messing around with that.
Yeah, and I ain't about to be a number. Those things are set up in a day. Like, yeah. Absolutely not. We had deep fried chili, and I heard that. Yeah, that's big in like the Carolinas.
I'm not gonna try to get through a mission in 5 minutes. So I think we're gonna end it there for today. All right. Yeah. Cool. That's going to be it for today. There's no other streams tonight. Tomorrow is a very busy day for us, so obviously fully emblematic at the normal time. But then right before 12, Frost, Marty, and I will be getting on for the Triple I Initiative Showcase, which is a showcase from a lot of big indie game studios all coming together for 45 minutes straight of just new game reveals and updates on upcoming games and all that. So make sure to come check out that. It should be a really cool showcase. A lot of really well-known indie developers. People behind Darkest Dungeon, people behind Dead Cells. A whole bunch. Go look it up. Then after that, of course, Yahtzee Tries will be joined by Jay Mate for that. And then after that, we'll be back for Casey, Marty, and I for Firelink podcast. So lots to do tomorrow. Frost, anything from you?
I go watch the older video, and just a bunch of streams. We'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early-ish.
All right.
Earlier than usual.
Thanks everybody for hanging out and being respectful and civil, besides that one person. And we'll see you on the Discord and the Patreon, and all of our other videos coming out this week. We will have a premium video out every day this week. So thanks again, and we'll see you back here next Tuesday to continue our playthrough of Bully at 3 p.m., not noon. I'll make sure it's right next time. Bye.
All right. Bye, y'all.